Shrimp popcorn? Is that opposed to popcorn shrimp, which is just shrimp? I mean, don't sea creatures eat smaller sea creatures all the time? Maybe they do. But also, shrimp popcorn? I forget if we... Did we talk about this being a thing that's, like, opposed to popcorn shrimp? Anyway, hello, welcome back. I really want to finish the community center today. But I need to find a fern, and I don't know where the heck they grow, and I'm not looking it up, I guess, yet. Maybe. No, don't go to sleep. Okay, so, let's see. Tomorrow is the Valley Fair. Oh, yeah, I gotta bring some nice stuff. Oh, her birthday, interesting. What are we living off the land? Recycling machine. You've been catching a lot of jack while fishes have been coming to these day and age. While the recycling machine can turn those items into something useful, just place your eye on the machine. Shrimp popcorn would be shrimp flavored popcorn. I mean, I could probably do that. I feel like... Wait. Okay. Here's how you do that. You take... So, I do have shrimp... ramen. Like, you know, the shrimp whatever flavored ramen that's popular. You take the seasoning packet from that, and you put it on your popcorn like you would, like, butter powder or, you know, salt. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect for the Valley Fair. Dew of the Star variety. Ooh, very unhappy. Have you figured out what you're gonna use, our Grange display, for a Grange display tomorrow? Well, I've got an infinite supply of things I hoard on my yard. So, I think I'll figure it out, honey. Honey bunny. She's not a bunny. She's a penny. She's made of copper. Dear Crab, just want to remind you, Stardew Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring 9 items. Grange display room. The fair starts 9 a.m. Times square. See you there, Major Lewis. Give me grapes. Give me grapes. Give me grapes. Just grapes. What is this? Corn? I don't need corn. I have grapes. Pumpkin! Pumpkin! These aren't ready yet. Just doing my morning start. A, B, left, right, start, down. You're gonna say hello there. This is Mayor, June? What? Huh? I feel like I'm missing a joke. Oh no. Right, if I'm pulling up stuff like that. Where's my wheat? I'm supposed to have like an infinite supply of wheat in my inventory at all time. Oh. Gotcha. Humor. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I must laugh with human emotion. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let me not be like horribly sarcastic sounding. Is that everything? I think so. Hey, we lose if a... If a what? What do we lose? Bot, I'm scared. Are you losing, son? I have space. Oh no, it bothers me that the... it does not matter, but it weirdly bothers me that the stuff under the fountains doesn't look tilled. I think the bot is kind of right. You can kind of lose. So, sort of. I mean, I'm certain you can, like... like, waste your inventory away. They made the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Almost. Oh, yeah. Give me that. I have notes from Crab... from the Crab, from... Oh, yeah. Is this one of those cases where I said something, like, to remind me last time or something? Because clearly I've forgotten. Beats. Right. Chest sorting. Shed. Did you actually, like, literally write down notes for me? How have you all become, like, my secretaries or something? Do I have... Okay, I have space for, I think, 2 more trees in here. I'm gonna say, you're doing a horrible job. Everyone hates you. Leave town. Okay, so... I guess, I don't know, maybe you could consider this quote-unquote spoilers, but... eventually I want to do a second playthrough where I... just, like, just do things for JojaMart. Basically, the spoilers as I understand it is that you can, like, ruin the town's culture. I think the JojaMart will replace... Right, I have to go buy beets. I think the JojaMart will, replace the town's, community center in, like, the bad timeline or something like that. I can't remember. Something stupid. You turn the town into consumers. Other than that, so I don't know what you meant by that. Well, I mean, okay, so I did need to finish sorting some chests. So basically, okay, I need to go buy some beet seeds. I need to deal with these chests. And I don't think I finished sorting these. No, it doesn't look like I finished sorting these either. I think, like, this one's mostly sorted. I think, well, no, I'm not sure. I really, yeah. I just want to be evil once. You know, I need to embrace the fact that I'm some kind of psychopath or something. Okay. You know what? No. Yeah, this chest is sorted. Okay, so this one's clearly sorted because it's got higher quality, like, things I can make decent money off of, I think. Right? Like, okay, I think what we determined last time is that if I go off of this... there's, like, various fruits and things that, like, make a decent amount of money, and it's, like, vegetables and fruits that make a decent amount of money I want to keep and, like, probably process into, like, for, like, the medium stuff, probably into jams, and for the higher price stuff, that can turn into, like, wine or whatever. Go into your hole in the ground and laugh maniacally. I was just in there yesterday, making sure it wasn't leaking. Because it's been raining a lot. Speaking of which, there's probably going to be a lot less background noise for today. Just because... it's a lot of bread. Just because... I closed my window because it got cold. That's all I'm trying to say. Holy moly. Yeah, freeze up. One sentence at a time. Anyway, let me make 50 pieces of bread real quick. Oh, wait. Some of that's coming out of my, I totally zoned out and thought it was only taking from my inventory. Oh. Here, let me keep 10 pieces of bread on me. And sell the other 100. It's fine. It's fine. Ah. Accessoric. I think I should put more kegs and jelly makers in the shed. Yeah, probably. Well, I was gonna try. I need to check if the shed gets upgraded or not. Bread. Anyway, so, I was gonna talk about things and stuff and things. Basically continuing off from last time, I suppose. One weird thing I can talk about, sort of, cows, please. One thing, here, I'm actually gonna turn down the game on my end. It's fine probably for the stream, but it's a little loud on my end. There we go. No, so, I was talking about, I guess, housing a lot again, like yesterday, and, you know, zoning and all that. But I got talking about, pretty certain I got talking about things that fascinate me that really should be unappealing. Right. Sorry, I'm just debating what I want to do here in a second. Okay, I'm actually, for now, gonna put this away. Actually, I don't really need to keep this in here, do I? I think I've done all the stuff I need to do here. Do I have, like, anywhere? Okay, I'll just put it in here. There, you can just put purple shorts in your display. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go to the desert real quick. Because I gotta go get beet seeds. But also I'm looking for that stupid fern. But anyway, I was talking about things that sort of fascinate me. Notably, things I wouldn't want in real life, I guess. Or things I wouldn't want forever in real life. Oh yeah, it's her birthday. How's the Stardew Valley weather right now? Right now? I don't know what I would describe her voice as. I'm so glad you have a day off work. I feel content. The flowers are, they smell lovely. Oops, all vaguely southern people. Even though she lives in the desert. And I don't know. The desert's not that far. It's just Arizona. Surprised I can talk to them so much. But that means she's not here, which is weird. And that means I can't buy beet seeds because it's her birthday. And I can't expect that from her. So I'm just gonna go mining then. Okay. Give me your knowledge. You would name the duck. A waddly fellow. Okay. I already hear things I don't want to hear. Okay. I'm going to put the cake... Like, I'm just gonna, like, do that. Just so the food is always, on hand, I guess. Yikes, 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 yikes! Okay. Move the bread. Okay. Oh, crud. Whoa. Another dwarf scroll. Oh! This place is a nightmare. Oh gosh, I forgot the bread doesn't heal that much. Well, it's cheap, but still. You can't really do anything with that, I don't think. Okay, we got another annoying fellow here. Where are they coming from? It's like, I just want to mine and I have to fight like 2 slimes. And it takes 4 hours. Four hours! I'll never find the ferns! And I heard a monster earlier, but now, like, dear goodness. Okay, well, I got some geodes. Bop, bop. Look at all that gold effect. Okay. I forgot when I was like, oh yeah, I'll talk about things while streaming. I forgot that, like, the moment I get into these mine shafts, it's just gonna be like, whoops. Busy stressing. But anyway, part of what I was talking about last time, specifically I brought up, the walled city and like, dystopian, overly, like, just too many people in one spot, a bizarre push or stretch of, like, how far humans can go in terms of, like, putting up with things and learning to enjoy it. Just curious if there's anything good in this. Seems a lot less of this. Like, the other caves have, like, clay and stuff, if you're more. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the, maybe I should just avoid those slimes. They're not very fast. Yeah, so, yeah, my weird interest in overly built-up stuff. I think, to an extent, why it fascinates me is just the sense of, like... There's something weirdly interesting and thrilling. Maybe not thrilling, I'm not sure if that's quite the right word, but... There is something interesting about the idea of struggling, I guess, as I could put it. Working your way through hardships, I suppose. Obviously, I have the sense to know I wouldn't want that all the time, but it definitely, at the very least, has, like, a sense of, it like, gives you perspective, at least. It's interesting if, so long as it doesn't last forever. Yeah, these damage values are freaking weird, because I'm realizing they're not two different numbers. They're one number that's, like, just bouncing really weirdly. Yeah, so long as I don't touch those, they're actually a lot safer, to be honest. Only fight them if they get in my way. In a large room like this, they're not a problem. Oh boy, okay. You know what? We're not doing that floor. Try this again. I mean, yeah, being sick does make you appreciate being healthy, for sure. That's something I've felt in the past. Nice. Okay, I'm getting a little better at this. Is that food? But yeah, I guess, like, one odd thing... what the heck is that? A hole? One odd thing I've talked about a while back. I'm really curious about this weird hole. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, the thing I was a little worried about is I didn't know if there would be a ladder back out, but there is. Oh heck, there's a ladder. Ladder even deeper. How's my inventory doing? Okay. I did need a lot of stone, so this is actually a really good level with three of these big rocks. You fell to your death. Yeah. Exactly. The rest of this is now a dream. Okay, I need to just break these big rocks and think about getting out of here. Oh no! Penny, I'm sorry! I need to upgrade my pickaxe. Right, so, yeah, one thing I've thought about is, especially as, like, a transition thing, I wouldn't mind buying an RV and living in an RV for, like, a couple months or a year or something. One of the nice things, I guess, that comes to mind is then you have the RV for, like, say you, you know, you want to go on RV vacations from then on. So long as you don't destroy the RV somehow, you've got an RV now. One of those kind of things. I'm curious. Okay, so what was left? Right. Lake fishing. Sturgeon. I forgot I still had to get the sturgeon, but that's a winter fish, so I have to get to winter, which might mean I'm not doing that tonight. Pretty easy to live in. Yeah, well, like, okay, so that is one thing. I already know a little bit how it feels to live in that. Sort of. Right, the rabbit foot. So I have to wait on that. And then waiting on the pig, and I still have no idea how to get that. Yeah, so, when we were moving into this house, you know what you'll need, though. A P.O. box. I mean, probably, yeah. Um... Oh, what's... Okay, I have a quality egg, a quality cheese. Yeah, I'll take a look at that on the next video game day. Um... Where was I? Yeah, okay, so when we were moving between houses, some people we knew let us borrow their RV kinda to live in, but the weird part about that, it was like, it's kind of like a halfway, because we had it parked, at the church that we were doing, and we for the most part, lived more so in the church, because the RV wasn't really like, well, okay, we didn't, okay, so it's a little weird. We kind of lived in the RV, we kind of lived in the church. It was a little bit of a, like, a back and forth, just because five people living in an RV isn't, ideal. So, like, I ended up, like, generally sleeping on, like, a cot or the couch, in the church. Which that was always, like, one of the weird parts about that, is it's like, we would end up, you know, having to, you know, organize everything and make sure everything was, I mean, we were running the church, so it's not, like, too odd, but, holy moly, bot, what's going on? Bot, do not kill, do not, oh my gosh, that's the most weirdly violent sounding thing the bot has ever said. And I think that says something. That seems like the order of needs. Is there anything I forgot to do on the farm today? But anyway, yeah, the, oh gosh. Okay, here's what shows how I've changed over time. When we were staying in the RV, I'm $6,000. It's so crazy. 100 bread. When we were staying in the RV, the weirdest thing is, due to the situation of it, basically we had to be out of our house pretty immediately so that we could sell it, even though we hadn't bought a new house yet. And the timing of it all meant that through a weird scenario, I ended up at the church slash RV situation first. Like, I guess, I don't know if my family was still, like, that night staying at our old house, but, like, I had to be moved out of my, like, room, like, I just ended up kind of being the person first moved out. So I was there alone. Keep in mind, like, it's pretty weird, because, like, I think I was 16 at the time. I was there alone. I ended up, it was, like, storming out. Maybe, oh, you know what? It may have been, I can't remember this scenario entirely, but it may have largely also been the fact that, Um, we did have to get our pets out of the house first, so I think I might have had to been there first so that somebody was, like, with the pets. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. One second. I want to check some things. But anyway, yeah, so it was like storming. I'm pretty certain it was storming. Yeah, I want to upgrade. Okay, I can afford that. I can afford that. I could afford that. I really actually should try to buy some of these now that I have, like, so much money. Not my day for video gaming. Uh-oh. I have to go into town today. Don't work too. You're literally going to the event, aren't you? Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, let me go smith some gold real quick. Right, those pull up the entire plant for some reason. Anyway, yeah, so it was a bit of a mess, the whole thing having me there early, to sort of be at the place, because part of the issue was I went into the RV to sleep, and I ended up deciding to just stay inside the church and sleep on the couch the first night. Because there was one of those orb weaving spiders. Okay, so this was back when I was still squeamish about spiders. I've gotten a lot better about this. There was one of those orb weavers, and it had decided to make a web in between the bunk beds in the back of the RV. And it's like, oh! And I tried to, like, catch it. And it crawled up into, like, the top. And I just freaked out too much. It was a nightmare scenario. These days, I'm a lot more reasonable-ish. I gotta come back in here with some supplies. I'm a lot more reasonable with dealing with spiders. Nightmare spiders. Okay, yeah, let me grab my high quality items. So, a good quality egg. Good quality cheese would be good. Maybe a good quality feather. Just trap it and take it outside. Yeah, like, I mean, even just the other day, I still have a jar on my desk because I saw a spider crawl on my desk. See, okay, here's the sort of thing. The sort of spider situation I had recently with one, like, on my desk. If that had happened to me several years ago, I would just be destroyed. So, in some regards, I'm definitely better than I used to be. Because I didn't catch that spider, and it's still probably somewhere inside my desk. Want to see me win a competition? Oh, golden pumpkins. Sure, a red cabbage. There we go, that's my theme. Wanna see me do it again? 4 of these items are purple. Star. Okay, I just need to toss these items in here. Oh, right. Again, I need to sort all of this eventually. Welcome to Stardew Valley! I need to put my stupid this chest somewhere else. This is another thing. I need to move the fishing chest into a good position. I don't remember if it takes only the highest quality of each category or not. I thought you just, like, threw 9 items in or something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done it. Okay, let's see. What am I growing for the rest of the season here? I could grow some sunflowers. Those I can't do. Could do yams. You get extra points for a variety of categories. Well, I think I'm gonna win because I think I've got fishing. Well, I don't have mining, I guess. But yeah, I've got fishing, produce. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out, because it's kind of weird. It's not really organized in, like, season. Oh, yeah, I can just grow more cranberry. Oh, wait, no. Why do I have so many cranberry seeds? Oh my gosh, I bought, like, so many seeds of these, and then I don't really need that many. Oh, wait, I bought them for the... Oh, yeah, right. Actually, let me go plant those as well while I'm at it. I could do assorted fall seeds, too. Well, I could do those anytime, really. I'm at a loss for what I want to grow. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, grab these. I mean, yeah, these will grow more seeds. So, wait, how many days do these take? Okay, I think we're good. Hello. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted there. Where was I? I was talking. Oh, okay, that's begun. I gotta finish up here real quick. Oh no, I'm stressed to get things done before the event ends. Okay. give me apples. I just need to get things done. Ah! Wait, when does it end? When's the latest I could leave? I need to water. Oh no! Should I even bother watering? It'll be fine. I can just restart the... I don't restart the day much, but if I, like, push my luck here, I could just restart, right? It's fine. It's only 9 a.m. I do like, for the most part, the game is really peaceful now, but every time there's an event day, I definitely still stress myself out. Okay, okay. Minimum tasks. Completed. Who cares? Let's go to the event. 9 and 15. Oh yeah. One. I mean, I could do more, but whatever. Let's go to the event. You know, I just realized. Okay, I have a few slots I can. I think, yeah, I've already gotten that rare crow. Yeah, I've already, I guess I don't have to care too much. But I want to do my thing. Egg is the star of the show. I mean, it's not really, but you know what? Egg. Center, egg. Fish at the bottom to fertilize the egg. Wait, no. That's not... Oh, no. There we go. It's vaguely thematically okay. Look at it. Hey, look, it's all my crops that I sold him.
I tried my best, but my display is pretty weak compared to Pierre's.
Yeah, because his display is mine. Are you getting up the Green's display, Crab? It's your chance to show off all the good produce from the cabbage patch.
Well, that's the biggest cheese cereal I've ever seen. Very impressive.
Very expensive.
All these animals are friendly and love to get massaged.
I'd like a massage.
Meh.
And just a few steps over, here goes this grill up a batch of pork ribs. Yikes! Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Oxton. I will read all of these, and you cannot stop me. Oh, the animals never judge people by their looks. The same can't be said for humans. Don't worry, Linus. I will never judge you. You are unjudgeable. It's weird, they don't close that one off, but you still can't go down there. Well, Wick and I have known each other for a long time. She is remarkable, a remarkable diviner and a good friend. And I am a wizard.
Oh yes, my crystal balls. I'm swirling with visions of your future, young one.
Sure, why not? Give me the future.
Indeed, I see you in a room having a conversation with a lady. Oh, it's Robin. You seem to be close friends. Ooh, it's dark and I see you in a certain young lady. She looks a little bashful, but happy to be with you. Now, what's this young lady's name? I believe it starts with the P.
That's my wife! Of course!
The crystal ball has moved on. Ah, you're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark.
It's one of those flying lizards.
But you seem more than ready to face it. Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one.
Binding of Isaac.
Now just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today still can be changed. If you set your heart on it, farewell.
I will never set my heart on anything but Penny. Because she's my wife! I would like a regular massage, please. Sure, why not? I have all the money. Oh, I thought that one would move more. No, my accuracy! Whoa, what was that? I missed. No! Terrible! I'm not good with the slingshot. Massage you either way. Just, oh. Oh, tokens! Just, send me just a stick to just hit my back with. Remember when I did this forever? I hope we win the Grange display contest. What do you mean, we? No. She watered it. My crops. It's fine. It's we now. So mean. So mean all of a sudden. Sorry, Penny.
It's a fine little town you got here. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Nice and cozy and a real sense of community.
A gun? You can't mail me a gun.
Robin really works hard on her carpentry stuff. She deserves a little recognition now and then.
Did you make this? I mean, woodworking is an ancient tradition that I'm very proud to be a part of. I really admire Robin's carpentry skills. I use a lot of the same techniques in my own line of work. You sent and received gun via mail somewhere. Oh no. Oh no, I hope not.
I complain about my job. I complain about my job sometimes, but I do take pride in my work. This is some of my finest pieces. Hope you like them.
Can you upgrade my pickaxe, please?
These blades get sharper every year. I should know. I sharpen them.
Hey, stop smoking.
It's kinda hectic today. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while and kill my body slowly. Hey, Crab, having a good time?
No. Nah. This place is boring. I want to gamble. Orange. 32. Wasn't this, like, weirdly biased last time? You know, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I missed my calling. You just have that clown meme where they're, like, slowly dressing up in the makeup. He won't even talk to you. He doesn't look very happy. I guess Mayor Lewis had to cut costs with the budget clown this year. With a budget clown. Bias towards green. That's okay.
I'm waiting for this clown to start doing something funny. If he doesn't, I'm gonna start shooting!
Oh my gosh. That is horribly biased. Oops. Wait, did I wager anything? I guess I wagered one. Oh, look, I lost. I'm gonna bet it all away. Oh my gosh. What's the statistic of that? Yay, I finally won! Winner! I'm just gonna keep betting half my money. Loser. Are you sure you got that right? Are you sure you got that right? Are you sure you got that right? Are you sure? Are you sure about this? Are you sure it's not like one or the other?
Better hurry up, kid, before old Pam here fishes every last lurker out of the tent. Heh.
In a row, it wasn't that many, I don't think. Okay, maybe. It feels like it's the other way around. I, clicked the wrong button at first. Wait, do I even have the room for fish? Do I keep these? I don't think I keep these. I think I get points. Oh, they gave me a terrible little, like, wood fishing rod. Oh, I'm gonna get all the points. And then I'm gonna gamble them all away. I'm gonna gamble them all away. Let me gamble them all away. The wiki says. It's weird. It's like, unless they changed it and nobody's updated that. I mean, it would make sense if they made it like 50-50 chance that it's like biased. Like, so when you, like each year, like, it's 75 one or 75 the other. Or random between, like, your save files or whatever. But, it's weird if it's, like, distinctly the one, but, it's really, really trolling me. Score 152! 424. That's a lot of star tokens. Okay. Let's get a clean 500. Okay, we finally won something. Okay. Okay. Our luck is back. It's all good now. Whoa, the game lagged. Okay, it's not entirely good, but it's fine. It's not like you can win every time. Sorry, I'm just curious how, like, how much I can exploit this real quick. I don't need to. But I am curious, if I just keep betting like this... It's working! I mean, sort of, maybe. It's working! This one I'm going to lose. That's betting half of your stars each. That's kind of what I'm doing, but I'm doing it with the bases of 500. Okay, now we're gonna lose. Now that we're up this high. But we saw the math can be wrong. Okay. Now are we on a losing streak? The real question is whether or not the random noise is, completely random, or as close to completely random every time as it can be. Or if it, like, goes in waves. Oh. This is very silly. Oh, wait. No. Come on. Oh! Oh! We're back down. See, the problem is, it only takes a couple, failures to, completely undo a bunch of progress with that method. So what I might do here... No, I'm just... Sorry, I'm just enjoying the weirdness that is this. Okay, I've changed my strategy a little bit. It's dumb and it has a slower startup. But, I'm just gonna keep betting. I just wanna see. Is this the winning method? It's not even gambling when you know it's biased. It's just seeing how much you can exploit a statistic system. Also, I do not like how the wheel doesn't line up. Like, is that supposed to be a shadow, maybe? Oh, snap. Anyway, so talking about my stuff, recently, oh. So yeah, living in an RV seems weirdly interesting for a short period of time. It's weird that it's biased to green, considering gravity would dictate orange. It's basically Fire Emblem gameplay in a nutshell. Oh no. But yeah, no, temporary extreme living conditions, I guess, maybe is one way I could put it. Yeah, I don't know. At the very least, living in a, an RV would be a pretty decent way to transition from living here to living in another house. Again, like I mentioned earlier, it means you still have the RV afterward. Your Penny's over there, like, worried about me for sure. Oh. True. Fire Emblem is one of those weird games that biases it, for your entertainment. This method is maybe not as effective as I was hoping. You don't lose as much, but you don't win as much. Maybe the 50-50 actually is statistically better. I mean, but no, yeah, so, one weird thing on the topic of, like, my slight odd interest in rough living conditions, I guess you could say. I think it's part of why I kind of like the thing I was talking about with video games, where you're, like, trying to defend your little homestead. It's just the sort of vaguely interesting. Can also just go backpacking. I like camping in tents, but I don't think I would like to do that for more than like a week or so. Like, yeah, I haven't gone camping in a tent in a while, but I remember always liking that when I, like, growing up and everything. Yeah, it's fun, but it definitely is a very temporary thing. Now, that said, it feels like camping was never long enough as a kid. Like, a week is never, like, good enough, especially if there's other stuff to do. The RV is partially, like, the interesting thing with the RV is that I feel like you can get away with it longer, is, like, part of it. Like, you know, you have a bed to sleep in, a little kitchen to use, like, all of that kind of stuff. You know, a place to shower. The ability to hook up electricity and still, like, use your computer and stuff. Because, like, I guess that's, like, one of the weird things. In an ideal circumstance, it would be nice to still be able to, like, live in an RV, but, like, do streams. I will not be RB. You can be RB, though. We're finally making winnings. We're in the money now! I mean, it would basically be a lot of the same setup, just with a worse background webcam. All of this also comes with the requirement that it would have to be the kind of situation where I have, like, a laptop or something to work in. Again, that's, like, one of my big goals, is to afford a laptop. I'm gonna jinx it. I'm gonna jinx it. I'm here to jinx it now. Oh, snap! Don't you need a driver's license to get an RV? Well, okay, part of the idea is that it would be both me and my brother Dan moving out. Part of his thoughts, because he was the one that originally had this idea. Part of the thought is to, he wants a truck one day. Like, if he gets another vehicle, it would be a truck. And the truck would be able to tow the RV, and, I mean, I know, like, for a lot of people, trucks are, like, big gas-guzzling things, and generally speaking, that's, like, part of what he, like, looks into, is making sure if he gets one, it would be, like, a decent, like, economy environmental. Well, not well. I mean, you can only be so environmentally friendly with a truck, but either way, like you know, good on gas because gas is expensive, and you're good on the environment when you're good on your budget. But the thing is, there's a lot of like stuff we do where a truck would be pretty convenient in general. Like hauling materials and whatnot, and like gardening too. It's kind of weird. If you do like major amounts of gardening, having a truck is actually like, it probably makes up for some of the inefficiency of having a truck. Now, he would have a truck and a small car probably. Like, well, nah, if his small car dies, I don't know. He doesn't want a big truck, I guess, is part of it too. It's a complicated thing to sort out. But anyway, either way, part of it for like gardening is if you're doing gardening without a truck, just pulled. I think we need more horsepower than that. If you're gardening without a truck, you're buying like individual bags of like dirt and stuff. It's kind of a problem. All the plastic waste and everything, I hate that part of gardening right now because we don't have the ability to get it delivered otherwise, really. I mean, you can get it delivered, but it's like notably expensive. And like part of the problem is we don't, I mean, part of the problem is also I don't like our yard for like stuff like that. Like it's really hard to like get it into the yard in like a good place, I guess. Not really. Also, I think Maryland's one of those weird places where, I mean, we're probably fine, but I at this rate, I imagine they'll probably get upset if you collect too much rainwater. I always hate that. If you want to talk about, like, the topics from previously about the rules are made for, messing with, like, the less wealthy people, just look at how the corporations can just suck up as much water as they want, but people collecting their own water? No. This is hilarious. But, yeah, basically. It's stupid. But also I don't think plastic bags would be good for collecting, like, yeah. Just not really a great idea. I mean, we have rain barrels on our gutters anyway. Yeah, so if we were to, get an RV, we probably wouldn't get one of those ones that's like, the RV is like self-propelled, I guess you would say, where it's got the truck built in. We'd probably have a truck and an RV separately. So we could use them separately. I mean, the nice part about just having an RV, if, you know, so long as you live in a place that allows you to keep it on your property, once you move onto your own property, it's kind of like an extra little, like, room, if you really need it to be. Like a little shed. I know I'm literally just exploiting a wheel to see how many star tokens I can get, but I'm gonna take a BRB after I'm done doing this stupid thing. But yeah, the the RV situation always sounded neat. But of course, the problem with buying an RV, so obviously, like, part of it, I would probably try to get, like, a more budget-oriented one. So it's not something I would want to live in for too long. Because part of the thing is, it's like, if you're using it as, like, a transition thing. Ooh, okay. If you're using it as a transition thing, it can't be too expensive, or else that's money you could be spending on the house. Oh, snap! Wait, is that the most you can get? Or did I just somehow, like... Wait a second, I'm curious about this. Oh, snap! I did it. I wasted all of our time. Wait a second, though. Oh, it's only 1,000. I thought there was something that was here for like 10,000. I could get a bunch of sunflowers. I mean, I already have this rare crow, but I could get another rare crow. Wait, could I not just exploit this to, like, buy glowstone rings and then sell them? Yeah, I completed the fair. I already beat all the games, now what? Yeah, same. Played the strength game too many times and now my arms feel like rubber. God of War 3 is made for girly girls. I give it a 9 out of 10. I applaud you, bot. I applaud you. Turn the stars into gold. Have you been to the fortune teller? She's up standing in the graveyard. Strength. Oops. Bulldozer. Tree trunk. Oh. Mammoth. Nope. Funny enough, this being like a thing where it's a timing challenge is actually kind of how these work in reality. Smash stone. I mean, because it's more about form than it is about... Oh! Ha! Now that's what I like to see. Here, have a star token. I literally cannot fit this in my inventory. I gotta make sure I have room for my stuff if I buy anything here. Ah, well, Crab, it's a big day. Most important festival of the year, Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate, set up a grain someday. I'll have an empty stand for you. Just let me know after you set everything up so we can get judging. Oh, wait, there's more stuff up here, isn't there? Yeah, this is where people eat. Man, I can't take another bite of this barbecue sandwich. I'm so stuffed. Yep, that's how this goes. I'm trying to get Gus to tell me his sauce recipe, but he won't budge. Eat as much as you like. It's all free today. Compliments of Mayor Lewis. Smoked turkey hunch. I guess this festival ain't all bad. I wish Gus would include a vegetarian option. Some zucchini skewers, maybe? I mean, I could go for some zucchini, to be honest. Amazing! Well, let me just double check that there's nothing else to do here. I know I already played this in year 1, but I just like to have a well-rounded time in this game. Oh, you know what was probably the most expensive thing last time that I saved up for? It was probably the star fruit, or the star drop, or whatever it's called. Yep, looks like that's everything. Actually, wait, what's this one? Well, that's so you buy tokens. As if. Burgers, these burgers are survival burgers, which are made with bread, cave carrots, aubergine, they're considered vegetarian. Oh. Oh yeah, there's only like one of each of these. Well, I did my display. Which means I just go talk to Lewis. I think that's everything I can do here. Oh my gosh. I don't know why those little lag spikes happen. It might be my capture card, to be honest. Oh, are you already finished over here? Just playing? Yeah. What? Oh, there he goes. That was weird. I like how he has a sign on his and everything. So funny. Judge me. Judge me! I have literal ancient fruit. Things never before seen in this world. It has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the results. Did I talk to these childrens? Who are you? Oh, this long bus are totally worth it. The valley's beautiful. Simon loves it, don't you, Simon?
Yeah, I love it. I am a little apple. Oh, yeah, I'm a little baby. I'm gonna kill people. Congratulations, you won first place with a rating of 106.
Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. I can't believe I lost. Pierre is very serious about his Grange. Yeah. I forgot you only get star tokens.
Wow, I got a low score. I guess Mayor Lewis isn't much of a fish man. Oh well.
Yours actually looks pretty good, so that's kind of upsetting. Where did, Well, I didn't win, but it was still satisfying to share all my hard work. Okay, give me my stuff back. Yeah, let me go check. I wish there was more things I could spend the star points on, but if there were, I guess you wouldn't be able to gamble an infinite amount of them for free. Nope, she will not talk to me anymore.
Shut right up.
I don't want to play. Nope. Yep, well, I guess that's that. I just have an unreasonable amount of star tokens just in my inventory. I won. Anybody shady back here? No? Here, 1 second. I need my sense of completion. Give me a second. Watch, it's gonna land on orange now. Nope. This is stupid. Why would they allow you to do this and just destroy the game's economy? Actually, let me just make sure I don't have to talk to Lewis again. Physical space. Nope, they're ethereal. I want my horse. Okay. I need to put all this garbage away. Whoa, both of those opened at the same time and it freaked me out. Up, up, up. I have a second hat. They are ethereal, and I can never get rid of them anymore. I feel like I have... Yeah, I have all of this stuff. It's kind of funny. I'm just debating, like, was there anything I needed to do on the farm before... What the heck? What are these doing here? Get out of here, you trees. I need to take my BRB. Graham, to display the second hat. Or a child. Yes, I will give my child the second hat. Every child will get a hat. Oh, snap! They did the truffling thing. It was a good day. I don't think I have the room for the eggs, but those will collect, so it's fine. Okay, I actually really need to take my BRB now. I'll be right back. How long was that BRB? Sorry about that extended BRB. I guess my body is working on its own clock today. Right. Yeah, remember what I was joking about not really doing my, I guess, intermittent fasting cycle that I usually do? Yeah, one of the reasons why it would be beneficial to remember to keep up with that around stream days instead of just eating whatever I want is it means I can have a stronger control on everything my body wants to do. Anyway, that stupidness aside, let's get comfortable in here and continue talking about nonsense, also known as nonsense. I have a truffle now, so that's good. That's good. Right, the gold should be done. Which means tomorrow I will go over and get a pickaxe. Right. I want to... Here, I'll just shove those in there, I guess. One second, I'm gonna go get some quality fruits to throw in for the wine. Well, I had to go to the bathroom, that's all. It wasn't that I was hungry, it was that I ate earlier and my body is punishing me for it. Not, you know, violently or uncomfortably, just in the matter of it's time. No. Stupid way to put it. But no, yeah, the, where was I? Where was I? Yeah. I should have given a better warning, because I knew... I tend to understand that it's like, the streamer's gone! That means he's dead! Sure, whatever. I'll fix that in the morning. Anyway. So stupid. Very cheap blueberry wine. Okay, I need, okay, first of all, actually. Oops. How do I... Can I not pick this one up? Oh, pickaxe. Right, that somehow is how that works. Alright, so I can, So if I do this, then I can do this. So I get really confused with the buttons for placing things for some reason. Where did I put that seasonal plant? There it is. I'll just put this down here. In real life, I don't like plants just everywhere in my house. Oh wait, I already saw this one. Salad, salad. Fruit. Salad. Yeah, that's fine. I'll still do the pickaxe. Oh, very displeased again. When does Clint open? I need 9 AM. Okay, it's like everybody else. And I just need 5 gold and a bunch of money. I have to go into town. I'm your wife and I need to leave you for the day. Pumpkins! I really don't have the inventory for this. 1 second. I love that noise so much. It's like into the distance. You could call it a big baka. Sprouts must be destroyed. Okay, so, continuing what I was talking about... Whoa, everything stops when you pick stuff. That's weird. What I was talking about my odd fascination with living in, difficult scenarios, I guess. Obviously, that leads to interest in, like, dystopian media in general. Like, I like me a good dystopia in a series or something. But one specific one that I found, I was watching Solar Sands' video on, what was it? Monumentality or whatever it was called. It was the video about, like, human achievement and, like, things just competing for, like, the biggest buildings and all that. And he got talking about things like Dyson spheres and all kinds of crazy stuff in that video. Yeah, there's definitely a part of it, that gets you thinking about all that stuff. But he specifically ended up talking about, okay, I have no inventory space. Great. Is there a way I can get inventory space? Not really. But no, yeah, so he started talking in that video about a manga named, it seems to be pronounced Blam, but it's like Blame? For little weird. Just gonna actually... You can't sell it? You can't sell any of the prizes. I've been bamboozled. Well, whatever. I'll just put them away. Let's just put the rare crow next to the rare crow. But, yeah, so... Why is that one taking longer? There it is. The manga blame, whatever you want to call it, the best way I would describe it is a dystopian action horror manga. The premise is basically a guy that is wandering this seemingly labyrinth. I guess trying to find the like core of the place, essentially. Again, I don't want to get into too many spoilers, but yeah, he's adventuring this strange labyrinth of a place, trying to get to essentially the core of it. To essentially shut down, like, the security protocol it has, from what I can tell. Get started as soon as I can. Should be ready in a couple days. Okay, yeah. Don't judge me. Here, I can't do anything at the quarry, but let me check it out. Well, okay, I can stop trees from growing, at least. There's a couple things here, but... But, anyway, so, yeah, so it has this general problem of, it's essentially like a dystopian city built on a dystopian city built on a dystopian city. It's a labyrinth of, like, cities and industry, and it just goes on in all directions forever, basically. It is your dystopian, like, themes, multiplied by 1,000. It's like humanity is, like, spread out in this place. There's not actually that many people. I mean, there's decently large groups of people, but it's not like a very unified society, because, like, part of the problem seems to be that whatever security protocol this place has just decided to start, like, killing people. There. I'll never need beet seeds again. Ooh. Buy more of those. Spent a lot of money on garbage today. And I can't even really do anything here because I don't have a pickaxe. But no, yeah, so... I find the series surprisingly, Okay, so... Here's the thing about... okay, so... I'm probably not selling this well, because it is fascinatingly weird compared to, like, a lot of other things I've seen. The big thing about it is that when I say this place is big, I mean this place is big. I mean this place is, like, it was probably built on Earth, but it extends so far that the moon is stuck in it. it's that big. Like a whole portion of the point of what makes it horrifying is the fact that it can take you months. Like you're in like an elevator and it'll tell you like it'll be months before you reach your destination. It's that kind of size. It's kind of like in some regards because of stuff like that. It's kind of got like that sort of something to make Doug Dimmadome jealous. Yeah. Yeah, it's at a utterly overly ridiculous size because the problem, like the whole problem seems to be that again, from what I can tell, I'm only a third of the way through it, but from what what had described, it doesn't seem like why is there wool in here? I didn't think the sheep were in here. Anyway. Oh, rabbit wool, maybe? Huh. My assumption, based on, like, the details you get in the manga, is that, we started automating, like, construction. Maybe we were trying to make a Dyson sphere or something. And at some point, it just never stopped. Like, the machines just kept building, and they never stopped building. Because, like, that's the whole thing. Constantly, like, one of the problems that people face, besides the security robots that just seem to just kill people because you're in this place. You're not allowed to be here. Get out or die. But there's nowhere to go because it's literally the entire world. But yeah, it's also like the builder robots that like come through, and it's not only have they been continuously building it more and more and more, but it's like if you try to build like an encampment or do anything or try to live here in this giant place, the builder robots will just modify anything you build or just build new things on top. It's generally just utterly ridiculous, the sheer amount of problems that this place has in terms of just like it just won't stop. But yeah, there's like some surrealism and the manga was from a while ago from what I can tell, so I mean it's not like the newest thing, but it's also not the oldest thing. Oops, all cranberries. Is it the wisest thing for me to build in here? Probably not. Am I doing it anyway? Probably. I'll probably actually get rid of some of those when I get more plants. And more sprinklers. Speaking of which, what can I craft? So... One second. What does it cost to make these again? Iron. It's always iron. Okay, well, I'll try to get some more iron going. And let me guess. Also, iron. Iron is the thing that I'm constantly struggling with. But yeah, so I just find like I mean it's not the best thing in the world. Like I definitely will say. It's a little crusty. There's this one weirdness with it where so with some bit of the plot being that like I think this is revealed like really early on, so it's not too much of a spoiler, but basically, the dude's quest is he needs to find a human with, like, essentially original DNA. Because it's been so long. Because I guess that's the thing. To verify, for the security system to verify, um... it needs original DNA humans. So that's like the whole general problem is that because humans have like mutated over time, it's no people are no longer accepted by the security system. And okay, so why I bring that up is one of the things that's kind of funny about the manga to me is the fact that I can't tell if it's because of like weird genetic stuff or just because of the art style. But the characters is that anime art style where like their eyes are way too far apart. They're not very like large eyes either, so it just makes it kind of silly looking. And I can't help but find it funny that it's like all of this like intense, serious action is going on. But the eyes are just so wonky. Oh, there's already a plant there. What was it called? Here, I'm just gonna spell it out because it's seemingly not pronounced how it's, yeah, it's seemingly not pronounced how it's, spelled for me. There was apparently like a OVA for it, but I don't know if the animation I've seen really works. You can definitely see in immediate screenshots that the eyes on a lot of these drawings are freaking wonky as heck. But also you can tell it's like gritty and freaky and weird. And the thing that disappoints me, you can, okay, so like you can start, oops, if you like look it up and start looking at images, you can start to find some of the sort of interesting aesthetic stuff that I was talking about, with the fact that it's like a lot of the drawings in the manga are just these set pieces of this like crazy weird city design and just stuff that just goes on forever kind of feeling. I feel like when you look up images of this manga, there's a surprising lack. Like, there's a lot of, like, character images. And I feel like if... I almost feel like there should be more of, like, the weird, vast... stuff. Like, you get some of that, for sure. Like, it just... again, it really is... when you find a couple of, like, the really good images that really express how this manga feels, it really does just feel like it just goes off forever. There was a specific panel recently, which I guess, yeah, that's part of it. It has like environmental storytelling, but sorry, I just saw a word and thought, oh, I should bring that up. It honestly, because of how vast everything is drawn in the manga, it gives it very surreal vibes at times. But there was specifically, there's a couple panels I've seen already, which really give a freaking great sense of scale for how stupidly the eyes are indeed very wide. Yeah, the set pieces are like part of what keeps me going, to be honest. I mean, the story actually got interesting too. I actually did kind of get like quite interested in the in the story. There was like some plot twists and stuff that was like, expected or not. I don't know. Once you get there, it's like, oh, interesting. But yeah, so Where was I going? Give me a second. I'm just trying to grab some stuff out of here. Yeah, so the, weird storytelling. But, okay, so yeah, there's certain set pieces, where, like, they're up high in a place, and you can see that the place is so big, so unreasonably large, that there's, like, clouds and stuff below them. Like, an entire atmosphere's worth of space. It's like... And you realize, like, the area they're in that has, like, clouds and condensation and its own, like, weather going on because of how big it is. It's just one tiny place in this unreasonable, seemingly infinitely stretching, endless city, basically. And I think maybe that's part of what makes it so interesting to me is, you get dystopian stuff where it feels like the cities just sprawl on forever. But you don't really get it where it's like, you've got, like, a city, like, I guess, like, you might have in some of your stuff, like, the underground city where it's, like, hanging from the ceiling, or the floor city where, or the regular ground city where it's coming up and just sprawling forever. But essentially this one has, you've got the city extends all of the ground, all of the sky, all of the walls, and then there's another one on top of it, and another one below it, and it goes on forever. And I think specifically that whole vibe of there's just too much, it just goes on forever, and there's too much, and it's like, you have areas that are just like, you can be in awe of how large they are, but also areas where it's just like claustrophobic and horrid. I really feel like it gives a very specific horror type vibe. Just, like, I guess it's almost, you could argue, like, its own form of existential horror. Plus just the regular horror that the security robots are just murdering everyone. But also it's just, like, weirdly entertaining at times, just because it's also one of those, it's also one of those mangas where the main character has a gun that makes very big explosions. I will never not get a kick out of any anime whose main character's gun is just unreasonably blam blam. There's like weird aspects where it's like more edgy Trigun in some ways to me. Which I love Trigun for completely unrelated reasons, I feel. But yeah, I've only read a third of it, but I've definitely been pretty entertained so far. Mayonnaise. Cheese. But yeah, that's sort of been my, saga of discovering a very weird... Like, definitely don't get me wrong. It is the weirdest thing. Utterly bizarre. You know what? Oh gosh, I don't like how that's positioned though. I want worms on either side of my doorway. Wait, what is this thing again? Oh, that's a seed maker. Right, I forgot I even had this. There we go. Let me put another barrel in there while I'm at it. But yeah, at the very least, like, I feel like it's one of those things that even if the story is, like, doesn't interest a person, it at least has the benefit that you could just, like, quickly go through it and just look at the weird, surreal, terrifying at times set pieces and get a lot out of it. The one thing I will say about, like, its writing, you could argue back and forth whether this is, like, beneficial to it or not. But sorry, I hear Pink Floyd. I think my brother just pulled in. But the start of the manga is like really like you're just like along for the ride for the first few chapters before you start getting an idea of what's going on. It does have like a sense of establishing a mood, but it's it's weird. uh, um It's one of those things where I think I might end up going back to reread the first chapters now that I have an idea of what I'm looking at. Albacore. This fish can be found either early in the morning or at night. Look for it in the ocean in fall or winter. I might as well go try to catch some. I might go fishing today, yeah. Alright. Okay. I wonder if Maru and Dr. Harvey will ever get together. I'm sure Harvey likes her. Huh. I think Maru will have to make the first move, though. I will make all the moves on you, Penny! Ah! I feel like... So, the weirdness with me liking this, and also talking about it, like, as if it's relevant to the other things I've been talking about, it arguably isn't entirely relevant to the other topics, just because, like, when I was talking about how I want to eventually maybe make a game that gives me the vibe that, like, I've made a home for myself in a hostile environment. I don't really get that vibe from this manga. As silly as it might sound. The manga is kind of on the level of, like, everything is terrible forever. Like, it's one of those ones that's incredibly brutal. Like, people die all the time. There's a very... again, it kind of goes hand in hand with the existential horror. Like, obviously there's some level of, like, in the end, they'll probably stop the thing that's ruining everybody's life. But as it is, just so many characters die. You're basically introduced to the manga with a character dying. Just, it's like, holy moly. People have made homes and cities and whatnot in this vast place, but, they're not very pleasant, and again, it's that problem where it's like, at any moment, it's just ripped from them. Where did I put those wheat seeds there. Getting close to the point where I can't really grow anything else for fall. Well, I need... Oh! Oh, okay, you get a decent number of these truffles. Oh, this would be a good time for me to... Okay, so I need to count my chickens now that they've hatched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 out of, like, 12 I can have in each of these. 1, 2, 3... They're stacked. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, those can have 2 more. I think I might buy a second pig. Just round out the pigs. Same with, I think I might get a second rabbit here. I've got 2 ducks. I feel like I should have 2 rabbits, you know? Like 2 of each. 2 by 2 into my ark. Again, I need to sort the heck out of all this stuff. I haven't really been selling crops for a while, but I've still been making bank, so I'm doing something right, I guess. And by doing something right, I mean animals! Just so many animals! Nanimals, even! 1 second. Penny, I created this for you. Hey, Argent. No! Okay. Should have put this in here when I was here. Do I want to go fishing? I don't know. Best cheese in the world. Yes, sirree. I don't really have any room for fish. Irradiated pole. You know what I need to do? I need to make a bunch of fertilizer with all that fish. Oh yeah, truffle oil. I can make truffle oil now. I'll just put this in here. I haven't really been doing the town quests. Whoa, wait a second. What happened here? Did that get struck by lightning? Oh no. I should use that up, I guess. Oh! I feel like my lightning rod is not doing its job. Gosh, could you imagine having one of your rare crops destroyed by lightning? Forest is too wide! Need to get those thinner lithium batteries. Oop. But yeah, talking about things like moving and whatnot, oh, she's not here. Miss Penny is teaching me how to write in cursive. Such a useful task. Honey, you're teaching them useless things. I mean, it's fine. I always feel like it's my responsibility to clean out, like, up this area. But I don't really need to. Actually, I want to go check something real quick. It's been a while since I've been down this way. Get me fibers. Fibers are useful. Right. This whole thing. I don't know what that's up about yet. Yeah, you're still selling your little hats. Oh gosh. I want to make this place look nicer. Mouse ears. I mean, I don't really have... I mean, I guess I could get... Like, wait, can you give... Can I give Penny a hat? I mean, I can give my kids hats, from what you said earlier, it sounded like. Wrong way. That's dumb. I want to give her a hat. Wait, how do I... Oh, there's more bridges. You know, it's one thing I never really figured out how to do, that I need to figure out how to do. Right, I forgot. Okay, so... This is locked. There's still... Okay. There's still, like, a quest or something I need to do to be able to get into the sewer. I really, really want to learn how to get into the sewer, but it's like I have to get somebody's keys. That's not on, like, the quest list. I still haven't found the blackberry basket either. There's like a lot of little things in this game I haven't done. And I don't really know where to go or what to do. Like what interactions are required for it. Like maybe I just need to adventure more than I have been. Maybe there's like stuff I'm missing. I don't know if it's like considered secrets and then not expected like for the player to figure it out. I mean, I haven't adventured around in a while, so I'm just gonna kind of look around. Maybe get to know the wizard more. Because, yeah, there's the sewers I haven't messed with. There's this I don't remember. Maybe that was... I forget if that's only for, like, a dance or something. Right. I can't... I can only break the wood. I feel like it's, like, stuff I should figure out on my own, but I am curious, like... You maybe could point me in the, like, the right direction. Like, what I, like, generally, what I should, Oh, maybe some of this is stuff where I have to, like, befriend people so I can... Only time I can commune with certain elementals. I don't expect you to understand. Okay. Yeah, I guess if I just follow the listed quests... Right, if I just keep following the listed quests, it'll probably keep giving me hints on where to go next. Um. Whoa! For now, let's fish. It's a different reward. Oh boy. I just need to figure out where that basket could be. Maybe I haven't adventured up near the mountains enough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, after all that time it took me to get it the last time. It's like a higher quality version, too. Yeah, I had a... Okay, so I had a cutscene with the children freaking out. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do next with that. Hey, look, emeralds. I guess, like, do I just have to befriend the children? Hmm. Yeah, I remember, Gunther. Wait, is Gunther not, like, on the list of somebody, or... Can I not become friends with Gunther? Oh yeah, I guess, well, doesn't he just... Doesn't he just stay... That's the guy in the museum. So I forgot, he just doesn't exist. Yeah, I knew which guy he was, I don't know if I have to become friends with him, but I apparently can't, so... I don't really know what to do with him. Why am I getting such high quality fish? Okay. Dear goodness, catfishes are hard. Finally turned sound on. What I miss? Everything, Gold. Everything. Everything. I've changed my name. I live in a new state. But yeah, where... Yeah, like, I assume I have to mess with it, because I have to get... I know the keys. Like, he has the keys or something like that. But I'm just trying to think what I can even do with the guy to unlock anything, or I don't know. I'll try messing with him. Maybe when I go get my, pickaxe. I forget if that'll take one more day. I'm also trying to figure out where that basket would be. Like, should I just invade everybody's houses? Part of me just thought the basket would be out here. Because it's like... where everybody goes berry picking. I need to catch a lobster. Anyway, while I'm just fishing and... yeah, it's just outside somewhere. Somehow I haven't seen it. Well, that confirms some silliness. Trying to think where else I haven't checked. You know, okay. Hmm. There is that whole thing about, like, a glittering boulder being removed. That's another thing I haven't thought much about. What? Okay, now you've just got me curious. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to look around for the dang thing. You know what? It's late at night and I can barely see. Let's look for that dang basket. Is this a basket? Spooky. My first guess would be that it is behind the, like, hidden forest place. If I can even get there right now. I'm just like, I'm just like vaguely looking around at this point. Like, is it out in the open? Is it in a corner? I just need to register a basket in my brain. Could be in the park. There are berry bushes there as well. I'm just opening my third eye and looking for a basket right now. Actually, I'm out of time. I have to go home. Never mind. I'm going to give Penny this cowboy hat, and if she likes it or not, it doesn't matter. At least she has it. Very regularly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're answering some of my hunches that I'm just stupid. It fell into the basket rooms. Hi, honey. You want some fish? Yeah, I'm not doing much else right now, so it's like trying to finish like quest items. Yeah, I'm just gonna go look for the dang basket once my chores are done. Or go get that as well. I have to go into town today. Don't. Oh, wait. I can't even give it to her. I literally can't even. I can wear it, but. I mean, if I dye it a different color, it would actually look a little better than my current hat, if you ask me. I think I can dye it different colors, right? Or do I have to make them different colors? Hmm. Good humor. All day tomorrow. I mean, pink is fine, but it doesn't fit my aesthetic. That's all. Like, I want a nice brown hat. I like brown. Like, pink, I feel like pink works best for, like, shirt color. Hat's a little tacky to me. Like, I wouldn't, like, not, if I needed a hat, like, if it was, like, hot out, I'd wear it. But if I'm going for fashion, dark hat's always kind of got me. Dang. Does anybody have one of them battery packs? My TV remote died, and it's real hassle getting off the couch to change the station. Sure, I've got a lot of those, actually. Okay, I'm going to take random fish. I'm gonna put the quality ones back because I'm weird and hoard everything that's of moderate quality. And just real quick, with all these fish in hand, I'm gonna make some quality fertilizer for next year. I'm gonna need more fish. But hey, that's a quick way to get rid of a lot of fish. Excuse me. Gems for Penny. Pens for Jenny. Okay, well, I picked that plant. But, when did I tell you to say these things so often? Oh my gosh, that pig snort. Just have to finish a couple chores, and then I'm gonna run around town real quick. Oh hey, a battery pack, look at that! I just turned off my fire. Yeah, snort. My inventory is a mess again. Gonna be okay, Crab. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I have too much junk. I can't put the hat away. I just have a hat now, forever. I can put that elsewhere. I don't need to keep those in there. I'm just gonna bring these bombs out as well. Kinda forgot I had these. Like, that's like if you just want to get up to the mine shaft. Why do I have so many of these? Okay. I'm gonna finish organizing that later. I just wanna do the things around town that I plan to do. Give me my pickaxe. Is this open? I forgot about the whole... I thought it was earlier than 9 a.m. Sir? Doesn't seem like I was that, man. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? Gunther, can you, like, talk to me? He's literally, like, trapped in a corner. Do I have to, like, fill the museum? Oh my gosh. There's too much stuff here to fill it. I'm just, like, clicking everything. Would you like a horse in real life? It's way outside of, like, my maintenance and, Oh, you can modify this? Oh my gosh! I was so worried I had, like, ruined it because I had, like, these scrolls, like, separated. Oh my gosh, I can make the museum nicer. One second. I want all the green stuff over there. That's all I want. Okay, I don't like how it has, like, your regular, like, menu. Like, pop up all the time. But yeah, let me put these scrolls together. Even I don't remember what order they need to be in, but... Oh my gosh, please. I mean, these are all like my, you know, actually, I need to put these on like a place with more space or something. I don't feel like I have enough space. Oh wait, no, there's plenty of space here. Just couldn't see it. Oops. I think this is a thing. I don't think it's just a rock. I don't remember what that is. I have to actually, like, check what the items are. I'm sorry, I left. That's fine. That was always allowed? Question mark? Ah! I don't like... Oh! I don't like menuing this. This is probably way better on PC. I keep getting lost. Holy moly. This is completely unnecessary. Imagine you go to a museum and they, like, sort their gems by color rather than, like, significance. I'm really close to the goal. Oh, man. I feel like I just need to get, like, a couple more things for that place, and maybe then I get, like, a quest reward or something. Oh, yes. So, what's next? Oh! Yeah, that's not happening for a while. If ever, at this rate. I don't really need that. I might get it eventually. That would be pretty cool to get. I always liked... Well, okay, I'm trying to make the watering can less necessary, so maybe I don't need that at this point. That... I don't know. These are like endgame things just to round out my collection, I feel. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Dear Emily, I know you only think of me as a friend. It's my fault. I'm too shy. I'll never have the courage to tell you the truth. That's why I'm writing this letter to myself, that I'll certainly crumple up and toss in the corner. This is creepy. I'm just in this guy's house. Some magazines, old sort, a nice picture of his mother. This is... I hate video games. This is not normal. Can I close that? I feel dirty now. Wait, what's this over here? Metalworking blueprints? Oh, okay. Crabbot, just order Thomas to do push-ups. Yeah, do it. Do it, nerd. Just gonna check over here real quick. Make sure there's nothing just sitting out. I keep forgetting this is literally just here. Join us, thrive, or die. I forget. Okay, so this game has that weird issue where a lot of the characters don't have, like, very defined ages. Like, you're generally assumed to be, like, a young adult. Miss Penny says I have to read this book before I can go out and play. Why can I say that or talk to him as many times as I want? Hi, honey. It's nice, of you to visit me at work. Oh, yeah, you can just talk to them whenever. That's weird. Yeah, people speculate on ages. And, isn't one of the weird things in the fan base that, people think it's kind of weird that he likes, Emily because he looks older than her?
bow? No.
Yes.
No. No.
No.
No.
Why am I so mean to children and my wife? There's a lot of weird things. So, I think I've talked about this before, but it's always been one of those interesting things where,
Oh, hey, you pulled through with the battery pack. Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver.
It's one of those weird things where this game expresses the sort of reality of, like, the small town vibes, where it's like, it's kind of nice in a place like this. But there's always gonna be problems. Rue and Harvey. Yeah, I guess that's probably another one. I can't remember any details of any of that. Okay, I'm gonna get another rabbit. And this one I'm gonna name... Kara. Because that's... I have characters I can name myself. And I was gonna get a second pig. Okay, you guys can name the pig. Name the pig! Oh, bunny. Pig! What is going on? 19 years of extra. He hasn't gone to college yet. Relatively, little younger than Sebastian. I'm 26 and I haven't gone to college yet. JPEG? Is it like a JPEG? Granted, I'll probably never go to college, but... I mean, what? Any other names? Or are we going with JPEG? That might be the other pig's name. I can't remember. But also, it's very on the nose. JPEG it is. Little JPEG to her home right away. And back we go. As I get stuck on the horse. I think everything here is fine. Still growing in general. I always thought my suggestions always refused for being too on the nose. Did you know... only domesticated pigs have curly tails. Makes sense to me. Sounds like the kind of accidental or intentional mutation that we've created. Bred into pieces. Pieces of bread. Now that I've got this new pickaxe, I should be able to do a lot more in the mines. I'm assuming I break rocks easier, just like usual. Oh, right. I haven't put it in my main slot. What? What? A place to try to foxes. Some of them have begun developing droopy ears like dogs. We did not expect foxes who act more like dogs also look more like dogs. That reminds me the whole thing where like cats whatever domestication process those have sort of like people generally think cats were like semi like self-domesticated, but um every time with the stupid gate where I hit it twice. Um people think cats probably developed the distinct meow to seem more like babies. It's also weird because you occasionally find clips of cats like making noises other than meows at things. And it just makes you wonder how much they understand how weird they are. Right, inventory. Don't get fox breeds. Make them have features that actively harm for aesthetic purpose. Yeah, that's the thing. Just, I hope with foxes, I hope that they're spared from our horrifying way of treating animals, domesticated animals. I mean, I'm not big on domesticating animals in general. It's like, we've got plenty. We're good. We don't need new ones, right? But, like, one of the things we do tend to start, like, breeding them into horrifying monsters because it's cute. And I actually really wonder what goes through certain people's heads when they consider some of these things cute. Like, I actually legitimately wonder if it's like a weird mental power dynamic. Your standard, aw, it thinks it's people. It's kind of like creepy. I don't know. People are horrifying. Duck, go back in. Gordon, please. I haven't checked this place in so long. Yup, that's expected. So many varieties, I don't even know if I can pick them all up because of my inventory management. Okay, you get to keep that one. It just wants to sleep. Oh! Got him. Oh, it's going back into the... Yeah, okay. It got me. Too many fruits! Ah! Okay. Is the basket up here? Wait, is that the basket? Wait a second. Is that the basket? Wait, how do I get there, though? I think that's the basket. Yeah, okay. One second. Let me figure out. Okay. Okay, I don't, like, arguably, like, that's been, like, out of sight, out of mind, kind of, like, I don't look at it kind of weirdness. I technically don't go to the place itself very often. It's just right there. You found the berry basket. Linus! I've got your tech tips! Dude's been without his berries for so long. He decided to bring duckling to a wildlife. I probably just said, yeah, like dealing with your own duck, I can imagine could be quite a ordeal. Like, I don't know what your living situation is like, but if you don't have like the space for the duck to truly live and breathe, it's probably for the best. Because, I mean, you know my opinions on, keeping animals. There's definitely quite a heavy layer of, I don't know why I'm putting the truffles in here. Truffles, well, I guess you can make truffle oil out of them. I'll figure that out soon. I could probably raise it, but cats. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just get out of my inventory. I don't care where you go. I even, like, I checked on these, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can do the basket. Oh, right. That one. Soon I'll have beets. Pale ale. How do I make that one again? Pale ale. Is that... I could try some things. Like, wheat? Is it just regular? No, that would make a beer? Or, Well, I can try something now, actually, weirdly enough. I didn't bring anything with me. Wait, no. Let me just try... It's probably definitely not going to be... Here, you want some corn? I'm too lazy to go get other things, so I'm just gonna put that corn in. Corn in the keg. Oh, wait. Oh. I put wheat in. I could have put corn in and tried that. Wait, where the heck am I keeping my wheat? Oh, gosh. I don't remember where I'm putting the wheat. Am I crazy? Should it not be in here? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna definitely check the price of this ancient fruit wine. Wait, what? Huh? Oh my gosh, there it is. Holy crud, it was deleted from my brain. I couldn't see it. That hasn't really happened to me before. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see what that price is. Also, I'm just gonna sell this. Usually I'm pretty good about dealing with that kind of inventory stuff. Apparently not today. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna rain in the next day, so I should definitely... so I could go up to where Linus... Yeah, okay, yeah, I could go to Linus. See, make sure he gets his basket. Alright, let me just double check it's gonna be raining like I think it's going to be. Yep. Jazz and Vincent weren't behaving very well today. I'm still all wound up. It's okay, honey. They're just children. You can beat them up. They can't hurt you. There's no laws protecting them. Whoa. This horrifying reality. What have I done? Okay, yeah, I'm just, might need that. I'm not sure yet. I definitely won't need my watering can. Again, I'm just gonna like store random things in this chest as well. I will want these bombs. I'll take the bombs. I need food for tomorrow. Okay, maybe not that much cheese. Like three cheese. And a couple more bread. I didn't realize you were wearing them. I can't remember the last time something like that happened. But I do that with my comb a lot because my comb ends up in my hair and then I forget it's in my hair. And I go looking for my comb, which is in my hair. Let me just check for anything else I can do. Right, I don't have any food on me for that. It's worth wasting time for. Oh, you know what? Something I can do real quick? Where'd I put that? Sorry, this bothers me slightly that I never did this. There we go. Here, let's just, I don't know. Add some corners. And the last one, please. It's midnight. Bird noises. In real life. How could that ever happen? Were those like, okay, yeah, handfuls of just random berries and stuff that I have that I need to just use? 'Cause there's like really no reason to have like singular berries. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anytime is because I have a personal one. I did want to finish real quick talking a little bit about, like, again, I keep, like, going on to, like, the future and moving on and all that silliness. Yeah, I could dabble into that a little bit real quick about how, it does feel like there's definitely a transition of, like, change. Again, if I get the game out, that would allow a lot of things to change. Even if it doesn't make very much money, it would still make something. So I at least could buy a couple things, you know, check, make sure I'm not dying or something, being able to $2,000 for a single ancient fruit wine. Be able to like, I want to get this ear issue checked and everything. I like to do a little reading first thing in the morning. It gets the brain, into gear. Let me just check this. Okay. Message.
Hey, kid, it's a little treat Pappy used to make. Cook it slow.
Cheese. Cheese what? Cheese? 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 Oh, cauliflower. Cheese cauliflower. Oh. Okay. That makes a lot more. I was literally just eating cheesy broccoli the other day. It's about healthcare. Yeah, if you if you want to start like typing up your topic while I finish at least dwelling a little bit on mine, that would work out. But no, yeah, so like part of like the weird transition of things is it's like there's like house projects that we wanted to get done that once they're done, there won't be like the sensation of like leaving this abandoned things that like I agreed to finish or whatever. And I know like with house projects and stuff, it's like obviously it's also at the same time kind of that thing where it's like there's always more, but I'm talking like major things. Like again, with the money I made last year, I'm still planning to finish the driveway like I agreed to do. But also yeah, just all the various things. Oh no, it went into the water. That like we've already finished. Like for me and my brothers, getting the shed done was like a major deal. Like that thing has been just rotting in the corner of our yard for so long. Definitely needed finished, and now it is. But yeah, also like one weird thing with like the sense of like transition that feels like it'll eventually happen. Ugh! One of the things that I feel like has always tied us down living here, like not moving sooner, I suppose, for at least like me and my brother, has been the issue with him having his cat, which is like elderly, and it's a mix of we don't really want to bring this cat into another house. Excuse me. Not only for its own sake, but for ours. Like we would really like our next place to just not have any pets, to be honest. But also I don't really know how well the cat would be able to handle moving anyway. Because, like, even today, like, when I was taking care of the cat, it's like, it's so wobbly now. Like, oh, jeez. So old. Crusty. So, yeah, it's definitely one of those odd things where it's like, when the cat dies, that feels like it's gonna free us up a lot. And again, I know it sounds like so just unemotional whenever I'm like, oh yeah, when the cat dies one day. But the cat's 19 years old. He doesn't need to be around forever. He's lived a life. It's fine. Cat, please. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I like the earthbound effect for that.
My basket! Thank you. This means a lot to me.
Okay, now here's the thing that's gonna be weird. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it just got rid of it? Okay. Usually you can, like, check. I was gonna be like, I really hope he doesn't actually give me anything. I'm assuming... Was that one of those ones where it's like friendship was the reward? I hope so. Right. There's this weird place you can fish. Oh, it's so good. Every rock, one hit. Okay, so I do need some stone. But I also very much need iron, and I think iron starts spawning around this level. But no, yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know. Life and transitions. There's some. It's just... I do want some level of change. I think it's one of those weird things for me where it's like when something like crazy happens in my life, it's just like it just gets me thinking about, yeah, where things can go. A new chapter, I suppose. So if the one recent stream was about oh wow, these guys can barely hurt me now. That's amazing. If the one stream was about strange current events and okay, get off me. Yeah, the last one was about moving on, and this one's about the future. I don't know. But yeah, what was, At the end of a time is another begun. You'll understand, mechanical hands. I am actually curious. I don't know if Thomas is typing up a big post that'll have to come... Or not, okay. Yeah, so what was your topic, Thomas? I'm curious. We've talked about ducks, now we can talk about Thomas. He is now a duck. Officially. Congratulations. Get off me. Oh, wasn't it simply just, I guess, 2 parts? Oh, what? You'll be quiet? Huh? What? I'm confused. What? I feel like I've misunderstood something. I mean, again, if you're typing up a big thing, I'll read it. But, are you not seeing the bot in chat? What? What do you mean? I mean, the bot... Oh. Oh, you mean, like... The bot replying to you, is that what the joke was? Okay. I think I somewhat understand. Don't fight the robots, Thomas. You can't win. I have gotten, like, my pickaxe is so good now, I actually run out of energy before I run out of health. This is like a weird thing with this game and how the balance ends up changing. Oh my gosh, I've only collected that many rocks? 'Cause I would like some extra stone, but it's like, am I just destroying them now? Why are they... they're actually not dropping that many stones now that I look at it. I thought every stone dropped a stone. I hope I'm not too powerful. You know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll just skip a lot of the stones and just pick up whatever and... just whatever's in my way. Go for the ore instead. For the most part. And focus on, like, getting, yeah, rocks from, like, these. A lot more rocks. Get me that iron. Beef. Bot beef. Beef bot. Beef bot. There's my solution. Instead of me becoming a VTuber. You know how I talked about how instead of being a VTuber, I would like to use tech like that to have like a little animated character that's like also in the corner of the stream, just doing its own thing. Wait, what? Monster Slayer? I agreed to a thing? I had a quest? I'm actually confused. I forgot about something, apparently. Tired, so I feel very interested in the moment, and there's a new doctor who wanted to put me on blood pressure medication because they think it's a bit high. But I have not met this doctor. I've only seen her in passing in a corridor. I don't want to go on blood pressure medication because I don't think I need it. I think it's one of those things when my blood pressure is only high when they take it because I get kind of stressed when they take it. Oh gosh, see, I haven't really had the... Oh, I just realized. Oh yeah, that's got a... Huh, I can just pick a floor. I haven't really had a regular doctor. I've barely been to the doctor in years. But that is one of those weird things, is like the transition between doctors and stuff. That I kind of understand is definitely a bit of a pain. Cause like, when you have a doctor, for a while, they start to understand like what's going on with your body, but when you've got a new one, I can definitely understand it's a little awkward because, there's definitely a difference between like by the books dealing with a person and dealing with their specific... What does that mean? I don't understand what that skull means. Specific conditions, especially I guess in your case, because didn't you say like not very many people in the world even have your same condition? So you're, I guess arguably not very much the regular case. Are you cursed? Maybe, I don't know. Unless that skull means you have to kill all the enemies to be able to go down. That might have been what it was. Yeah, it's definitely a little weird, especially because your condition is blood related. Like, yeah, I definitely understand your concern with not, like, if your previous doctor didn't seem to think you needed it, and they were working with you for years, I know confrontation is a little difficult at times, but I definitely at least try to, like, maybe talk to them or something about, like, looking into it and everything and just being sure. Because, I mean, a new medication, it's never a simple concept. Oh boy, here comes the bats. It's weird how in this cave bats are like evil and scary and a problem, but in your farm they're like good bats? What makes these bats so violent? I'm just gonna leave. Thermal boots. Right, these were like decent ones from a while ago. I'm just so sick of being there. It's fine and dandy when it's 2 days every other week, but then the other departments refuse to communicate with each other. One thing I definitely have like a weird feeling, as much as like modern society's gotten good about, like, I mean, in the past they just would stick a bunch of leeches on you until you die. There's also definitely some aspects of, like, because of how much of a mess, even putting aside, you know, how much especially messy the United States can be. Oh my gosh, it is incredibly late. That was a mistake. I was not looking at the time. Oh boy. Yeah. As much as we have so many, like, really good, so much really good equipment in, like, hospitals and everything, it also seems like it's very disjointed at times as well. Do a little reading. Oh, it's the same thing as before. This week I watched so much Ask Undead. Oh gosh. Oh dear. I might take a BRB, by the way. Queen of Sauce. Crab cakes. No! I'm dead! Crab meat is very flimsy on its own, but mixing it with bread, crumbs, and egg is a great way to give them some body. That's why these cakes are my favorite way to eat crab. But before you go cracking any shells, stay tuned for essential seasoning mix. Old Bay. I am flimsy. She's not wrong. Yeah, let me take that BRB. Bye. Give me a second. Bop, 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 bop. Good luck! I'm back. But no, yeah, I don't know, I have weird feelings on hospitals. My perspective is largely from United States related problems, though, so, I mean, arguably in a lot of cases, the United States, that's like the weird part. It's expensive, but generally speaking, the quality of the service is good. In most areas. That's like, but at the same time, it can also be garbage. The problem, like, it kind of shows is that, generally the biggest general problem is, as good as, like, some of these hospitals can be, they can also oftentimes, like the big, like, make or break is that, it all depends on how good, like, the communication is, I suppose. So, for instance, when my dad was having some, like, major, like, medical problems, the one hospital he went to almost killed him. Just because, it feels like largely because they, just weren't communicating properly, and they had to ship him off to a... it caused complications that ended up having him shipped off to a different hospital to get better treatment. It was really bad, to be honest. It was really freaky and bad. I do not look fondly on those days. And yeah, I don't know. Hospitals can of course do amazing things, but they can also just be horribly run. I forget if I actually needed a beer for anything, but whatever. I like how you sell, like, the whole mug of beer. So good. But yeah, it's definitely really awkward. To think about. Because it's like, generally speaking, I do want to be confident. Where? Okay, there it is. In the quality of a lot of these hospitals, but yeah, some of them just, geez. Sometimes they just treat you poorly at random. It's freaking weird. You know, that's one of those sort of thoughts I've had, like, recently. With, like, bad things happening. I shouldn't let it, like, have my, like, positivity is good, but I shouldn't let it, like, mask, like, how bad reality is. Because that is one thing this just reminds me of, is just the fact that it's like, yeah, That point of my life was horrible. But there is, like, also a horrible layer of, like, well, it could be worse. Because in that regard, specifically, there was a real scenario where my dad would have just died. And it's like, ugh. Ugh, it's bad to think about. It's like, geez, dude. I think it's a little awkward too, because that was when my dad was still, like, living with us. So it's, like, a little different than, like, how it is now, where, we've got at least some level of, like, self-sufficiency. It's, like, not only would I have, lost my dad, but I, would have been, like, really, really bad timing. I mean, it's never good timing, but it would just be, like, extra worse. They were, I was allergic to, granted they didn't know, but I was dying in intensive care, and it was up to my parents to do research. There is a scandal at the moment happening with neonatal clinics. My brain is bad at remembering terms. What sort of clinics are those? Those... See, it's one of those things where it's like, I really need to be better about, like, guessing. As silly as it is, because it's like, my brain wants to say it sounds like it's... means one thing, but I feel like I would sound stupid if I guess wrong. Yeah, it's babies. Okay, so I wasn't stupid. The word meant what I thought it was. Okay. Are they mixing up the children again? Unnecessarily dying? What the heck? Like, what? What are they doing? What's up? What? Why? Just running around my farm forever. Are they just, like, overwhelmed, or... I'm really just... like, is it just your standard, like, understaffed kind of problems, and not all the babies are getting proper treatment, or... Like, what are they doing to the babies? I'm actually legitimately concerned. I don't even know that game, but I don't even know. Oh, I could have smelted more. Whatever, who cares? Actually, I need the coal. It's just, yeah, understaffing and overworking of staff that's there because the government are removing a lot of funding and... Oh, gosh. How about that pro-life, eh? Oy. Jeez, man. It is ridiculous, like... The sheer absurd amount of money that goes into basically everybody's, medical industry, but especially the United States one, and how little of that seems to actually go back to the, the funding of the actual hospitals sometimes. It's dumb. It's just so dumb. Bah. Okay, lobster. I've got to get to level 25, which is very difficult to be able, to be honest. Truffle oil, aquatic research, pufferfish, pale ale. I can get a couple of those done. I forget how many more days are left in the season. Is it 28? 28. Okay. So yeah, next stream I think I will maybe we get like a week at a time per stream. I have an odd take on the Supreme Court scandal. Well, I can give you a take right now. It's great seeing how they're like supposed to be neutral parties, but they're straight up going against what they previously said. Real freaking good. Isn't it wonderful? The term row versus wait. Well, it's that term is because I'm pretty sure that's the original court case that set the precedent that they're now trying to overturn, even though it's like multiple times in US history we've established the result, if I recall. Now I gotta double check because all of this has been chaotic, and I've been I know what my opinions are, but it's like all the back and forth. I get lost in all these like weird terms. Like again, I mean maybe yeah, Roe versus Wade is pretty generic. Because I can't remember which way the actual result for that went. I'm assuming it was pro-abortion though. Considering it's the conservatives that are overturning it, I think is how this is going. All I know is that my simple opinion on that whole ordeal is that banning this kind of thing is not the solution. It doesn't work. It doesn't even make sense to do it now, considering abortion has actually been on a decline in the last so many years. So it's not even, like, necessary to ban it. It's not, like, a growing issue. And the far more effective issue is just to support, extensive, like, birth control. Resources for people, so that people don't even have to consider the darker solution. Like that's one of those weird things, like existing with, like, I guess, far more complicated, nuanced, views on things like abortion, it definitely gets, like, odd, because, Like, for me, for instance, you would generally define me as a pro-life person, but I'm not going to achieve, like, that standard by banning abortion is kind of, like, how my mentality for it is. It's like, I mean, that's really the most effective stance, I suppose. At least, like, if I'm calling, like, effective stance, specifically the vibe of, supporting more so the, I just used this term, like, 2 seconds ago. How have I forgotten? Well, yeah, I mean, arguably... See, it's like... I guess arguably the term is pro-choice. I kind of forgot what the second term was, to be honest. Um... I guess, like, the weird part is, it's like, even though it would, I guess, fall under pro-choice, it's like, I prefer no one do abortions at all, ever. But, like, in a perfect world, they wouldn't be a thing. But, obviously, the world isn't perfect, so I can't solve it that way. Apathetically. Like, I'm not sure if apathy is, uh, the right term here. Considering, like, I guess part of the issue is not even wanting something as early into stages as, fetuses to be destroyed. But, yeah, I don't know, it's definitely an odd topic, for sure. Ooh, I need copper bars. Hmm. I can make some. I want to line up this entire wall with kegs. Ooh, big owl. I guess, like, if there's one perspective on the very complicated topic, I can definitely say is, I admittedly don't really believe, um, don't really believe that a lot of people are, like, in, like, their stance for pro-life anymore. Too many of the people that, are anti-abortion also ended up being what you would call pro-choice for, like, pandemic-related things. And that just made me, like, feel real freaking weird about, like, what in the world, dude? You want your body autonomy, but you don't want women to have their body autonomy. You want to be allowed to kill people, but you don't want them to be allowed to kill people. It's freaking dumb. There's also like a lot of the like political cartoonists that make like their propaganda or whatever you want to call it for that. Okay, these Omni Geodes are awful. I'm actually really disappointed by them. Oh, nice. Political cartoonists, I mean, in general, this shouldn't surprise anybody, but they're freaking creepy. And there's definitely a layer where a lot of these guys look like with the kind of jokes they make. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of coal, actually. And just like what people say in general with their quote-unquote humor in all of this, it really gives that vibe that, yeah, what they really care about is some underlying subjugation desires. Is definitely the vibe I get out of it, a lot of it. Like, it definitely feels like for a lot of people, it's much more about being able to control women. Like, not just the comic world, but, like, very specifically, like, political cartoonists, for sure. Like, I mean, I think I just saw a joke the other day about, it apparently turned out, like, one of these guys actually did have, like, some weird fetishes that were, like, some of the weird themes in their stupid comics. But it makes me wonder about some of these other guys that haven't had anything revealed, but it kind of feels like they've got some freaking weird interests. Why did I make so much money? How many? I guess just 6 cheeses. 6 quality cheeses is all it takes to make that much money. Dear goodness. But yeah, there's just definitely a lot in especially political comics that is just freaking weird, man. Freaking weird. Or whatever. Explain where they came from. It's freaking weird. I feel like those words sum up a lot of it. That's freaking weird.
Fishworkers. Woodskip. Sandfish and scorpion carp. The woodskip is said to only live deep in the woods. The sandfish and scorpion carp can only be found in the desert oasis. Wow, okay, well, I guess if I checked the TV all the time, I would eventually learn that.
No, it's not a political cartoon, so it's not the thinly veiled interest. Mildly perturbed. Oh my gosh, look at my crop. It's so nice. Oh, are these all? Oh yeah, these are all sunflowers. Truffle oil. Okay, well that definitely. Wait a second. Wait a second. Vinegar? How do... Wait, do I have to put wine back in... Again, don't I? Oil. Yeah, oil is a whole different thing. It's not specifically truffle oil. Do any of these actually use truffle oil, though? I mean, maybe it's like any oil. I just don't know, man. I mean, at the end of autumn, right? Oh, I think there might be. I need to bring like a fruit in. Buck. It can't be the only way, like the only type of oil, right? I'm trying to think what else. I mean, one second. I'm gonna look this up because this is one of those things where I just don't know the best way to get this information. Stardew Valley oil. Oh. Huh. Really? I should have thought of that at least. Huh. That's weird. Sorry, I'm just looking at things. Okay, I'm actually just gonna confirm that this works the way. Wait, what? Oh, well, that's a weird one. You can't make... You can't make vinegar yourself. That's like somewhat understandable to an extent because vinegar is kind of difficult to create, but if you can make wine in this game, you should be able to make vinegar. Vinegar is basically just a process where you let the wine set longer with the right settings. That means any dish that requires vinegar, in my opinion, is not worth making. Yeah, the forums talk about this. I'm just like looking at things. It's kind of weird. Okay, so sunflowers take like no time at all to make oil. Corn takes a while to make oil, and sunflower seeds take forever to make oil. That's freaking weird. Can't make coconut oil though. Also, it's kind of weird that corn is the like go-to oil. I guess there's not like soybeans in this or other sort of oils. Shock when I tossed rice into a keg, hoping for sake or vinegar, and got rice juice. What even is rice juice? I was so oh, sorry, I'm just reading. Yeah, wait a second. Why can't you make sake? Is that how you pronounce that? Or vinegar or whatever from rice. You make rice juice. Who drinks rice juice? Sorry, it's just these comments. Like milky starch water. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff. Okay. I don't know what that clip is. But, that's me reacting to rice juice. Right. Okay. I need a collection of fruits, please. Just things to get out of my inventory. Okay, I gotta remember. What sell... The melons are... Yeah, the melons are worth a lot, so I don't want to put them in the thing. Like, the jams are, like, made of, like, the secondary fruits, I feel. Actually, wait, how much are those plums worth? Yeah, no, that's fine. What other secondary fruits? Yeah, those will work. Can I make another? No, I can't. But yeah, yeah, the fact that you can't make vinegar does kind of annoy me. That would be something on PC that I would probably look into, like if somebody made a mod for it. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. The sheer low quality of the Omni Geodes makes me feel like I've done something wrong. Yeah, I just need to mine, like, iridium myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, I was gonna look up one other thing real quick. Huh. I'm slightly disturbed by that. I was just double checking it worked like like I thought it did, and I do not know how I feel about this. The rabbit's foot is supposedly dropped by the rabbits. Like, they don't die, I don't think. But they just drop it eventually when they're happy enough. That's disturbing. They just shed their feet? Like Sonic? Or like... like, how me and my brother have to, like, cut excess skin off? I mean, what? You heard nothing. Did I have... Okay, I just need a little bit more coal. How many do I have? Okay, what was that? Okay, so, if you even really want to hear about this, uh, do your feet ever get, like, crazy calloused? Like, from doing, like, enough work outside or, walking too much? Where it's got, like, a lot of, like, excess skin? Whoa! It's beautiful. Not really? Oh, okay. Um, I mean, I knew not everybody gets it like the same amount, which is why I kind of played it off slightly funny. Um, crud, I can't remember what trees I grew in here. Um, but no, yeah. So for both me and my brother, maybe it's just family in general. Um, we have like really freaking heavy, thick skin on our feet. And that just generally means that, um, if it gets, like, annoying, where it's, like, a lot of dead skin, basically, on the calluses or whatever, you know, it's just more convenient to just cut it off a little bit. Because it's, like, it's surface skin, so it's not like it bleeds or anything. Or even hurts. You can't, it's, like, just extra skin. Oh, right. Inventory full. It's not really something that's, like, really bothering either. It's very much more just in the realm of, like, there's a little too much. Just gonna take it off. Um, yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, that's usually, like, usually I'll have to, like, get up at night, because, like, my feet are rubbing against each other, and it's, like, rough and annoying. So I'll get up and, like, lop a bit off, I guess you could say. Oh, snap, look at all these truffles. Harper's an odd one for random characters. She's not really a proper uh character from like all the other stuff I talked about in like Miitopia and whatnot. She's basically she was basically a gag, like a one time like character gag. Um she's a cowgirl police officer for the town, I guess. And the whole it was just you just ever like make a joke that's just honestly really just basic and stupid. um I don't even know if it's funny in or out of context, but I just remember like the whole stupid joke is just like she just came to check if Mushi was regulation. That's it really. That was like the whole that's the entire character's entire arc. For have it near the sides of my nails. Something I have is near the sides of my nails, but that's something. Yeah, it's not really like calluses or anything, but I get that as well, where it's just like those really annoying little chunky bits, and I think it's the kind of problem that like by dealing with the problem, you just make the problem perpetuated. And that's where I'm at as well. Perpetuating problems. Also, this is the final day for tonight. Next week, I will play Miitopia, finally. I'm sorry for really no reason putting it off. I wanted to do other things, I guess, for a little while. Trying to fix it makes it worse. For me, it's so bad because, earwax is actually, like, one of those issues where, I'm not trying to deal with the earwax, but my inside of my ear gets itchy. And there's nothing I can do besides the thing they tell you not to do with the Q-tip and the... And I try to be very careful because I know it's probably just making things worse in the long run, but there's nothing else helps. Literally nothing else helps. And it's like a really irritating kind of itchiness. Like, the best I can do, and this is probably also not smart as well, is it's like, it makes you want to, like, I've checked, like, what kind of, like, stuff you can use, so it's, like, maybe not as bad as it could be, but, just, like, putting material, like a nice safe oil or whatever on the Q-tip, just to, like, something that won't dry out the inside of the ear, that'll kind of, like, do the job of the earwax. Just so you're not, like, drying it out and making it worse, I guess. But then you also have to make sure it's, like, a material that won't stay in there. Yeah, like olive oil, I guess. I think I've heard that's pretty good. Obviously not, like, regularly, yeah. But no, yeah, it's definitely such a pain. Sometimes physically. I mean, what? I'm actually legitimately regretting moving all the equipment I had that was over there. I might actually move a lot of the stuff that's inside the shed back to being over there. And moving those containers into here. Because I don't know why I would put... Like, I have to go walking all the way. It's such a stupid thing. I don't know why I did this. In-ear earbuds. Yeah, that's why I've always kind of stuck with over-the-ear type. What am I doing now? They really did eat, like, all of the grass. The reason I can't deal with in-the-ear, like, type earbuds... They don't really love me very much. I don't think they had enough grass this year. Also, I don't know if, like, again, I don't know if petting them makes a difference. Oh, right. That one was born from the other one. Oh, the chickens are happy, at least. At least that one is. But yeah, the little seams that a lot of those things tend to have, where it's like it's rubbing on the inside of your ear, I can't deal with that at all. I'd either need like a really high quality one, Or, yeah, just not that. Yeah, I need to work on the happiness of my animals in this next year. A big problem I'm having is just keeping them, like, with good supplies of, like, grass. I'm just trying, like, I might attempt, because now I know, like, the field's a little weird, I might actually... This area where I've been growing the excess grass, I might try to just turn into a full, like... Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think over the winter I might extend the fence out and just, like, consume the entire area. That would probably make the most sense, because the thing I'm finding is it doesn't seem like grass grows over here. In fact, that's so much of a problem. The grass seemingly not growing here. I don't know if that's true, but it seemed to be the case, which is ironic. I think what I might actually do is I might shuffle the positions of the all of this stuff so that this barn is over here on this side. Which I could do that just basically any time. But I'll probably do that over winter. And then I'll move the shed up. I mean, actually, I could almost work on that now, but I know winter is gonna be weird. Yeah. Yeah, so if I move that over and then I put the shed over here, it'll be less obnoxious to deal with everything. Honestly, that might be the final major design my place looks like too. Yeah, and I'll probably move, like, yeah, these... Well, maybe not these. These actually probably could stay. Like, the weird thing, like the gem thing, the crusher. Honestly, maybe I'll at least just move, like, one line of this stuff. Oops. Yeah, like, if I want to... Here, let me actually start picking these up. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna hope I remember to deal with that next time. Because I want to reorganize that a little bit. Sleep! Well. Oh my gosh, it fell. That was a stream. Watch me forget everything else I want to talk about next week, because honestly, I've been very talkative lately. I mean, a lot of it is me going around the same topics, but there's always more I can say about certain things and whatnot. But that's for next time to figure out and live and do. But oh yeah, I forget. I always forget if you get out here soon enough, you see the sprinklers do their thing. Maybe not every time. Seems common. Actually, let's see. Next time, I also have... Just law review type things. Oh gosh. Yeah. It was at least somewhat entertaining. I mean, I definitely can talk more about laws and things in life I don't like. And things I like, but also largely things I dislike. Let's be honest. You know I'll talk about it. The ducks aren't as happy as I want them to be. I wonder if they're too far away from the water. Like, I wonder if I would actually benefit more so moving this forward. Like, so that it's here. Have the shed kind of, like, weirdly up there, maybe. I'll try to look if there's, like, a good design I can do. Anyway. That's for next time. Next time, we'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. I will stream and talk and be your parasocial socialization. Holy moly, sorry. That's one last thing I'll say. I was watching a video talking about the... what's their last name? McElroy brothers? You know, My Brother, and Me guys that also did the Adventure Zone and a bunch of other things like Monster Factory, etc., etc. They're really popular online. But I was watching a video talking about their fan base, and it really does make me... It does make me glad that I constantly talk about the ordeal of parasocial relationships. Because so many of their fans just... basically, the McElroy brothers had like this very like family feeling relationship with their fans, and it I feel like it's caused them problems in the long run. As much as it is nice to be like friendly and whatnot to people online, it's like, oh boy, does it also put you in a world of like just chaos with how people tend to be. But yeah, remember, as nice as I am, I'm just some guy on the internet. And bye!